Hello everyone, it's Simmuz here and welcome to a brand new video in the Sims where we are doing a brand new challenge which I saw on Reddit. So somebody suggested on Reddit on I think it was r/The Sims, which is the subreddit for that only talks about The Sims. Finding a random sim on the gallery and deciding to do a house based on the sim. So I'm gonna jump in the gallery and check for a sim to put in my household and make them. So this is my page. If you don't know, City Sims, like here on YouTube, is my user. I would love to have a sim that does have some kind of story. After years of turning up her nose at broccoli and spinach, Nadia met a handsome vegetarian, decided that edible plants weren't so bad after all. The romance wilted, but Nadia's herbal predilection flourished. My entry to the vegetarian challenge by blah blah blah. Okay, these are the poses, this is everything. So this is by Jill R52. They're using Realm of Magic and Spa Day, and this is the sim. She's called Nadia, right? Yeah. So, oh, I actually wouldn't mind using her. So we have her here. She is here. She's super cute. I really like her. I've never felt good with this hair. This hairdo is not my thing. It's not my cup of tea. But I think it really rocks it, which is something I would never expected to see. I don't know where this is from. This is so cool. Oh, it's a full outfit? Oh, that's so cool! I've never used it. So her name is Nadia, Nadia Bro. She is she is a bookworm. She's genius and she's a vegetarian, and she wants to do spellcraft and sorcery. That's cool. We can do that. Okay. So I would really like her to live inside my shoes. So let's find an apartment we can renovate. So I think this spice market is probably the best one for her. We could do this one, this apartment here, but it is historical, so I would have to change the traits to renovate it. Well, this one only has gremlins. We could do this one, honestly. I'm gonna do that apartment. We're gonna go furnished and we're gonna change it up, make it suiting for her personality and appearance and everything, so we can make a cool apartment for her. So I really would like this build to become a realistic transformation first. So I gave myself a little bit of money and we're gonna sell probably most of this stuff, if not everything. I'm gonna keep most of the structure because you wouldn't really change that if you're moving into a new apartment. Okay, so let's see about these doors. We may change the doors as well. That's not a bad idea. So yeah, let's use this door here. And for the bathroom, I'm gonna go with a different door. Just because that it's too wide for my opinion. This one is fine. So let's go into some lights. Okay, so let's try some lights out. I think I want to use the saucer. I think it's called the saucer light, which is probably the best light in the game. Here, yeah, subtle saucer light. And for the bathroom, I think I'm gonna throw one in here, and we might change it out afterwards, or maybe not. I don't know. But let's change the flooring and the wallpaper. Let's get something a little bit more neutral toned. This yellow is not really suiting me. I don't know, I don't feel it right now. Let's start with the flooring. So we can go with the flooring and see what works well with that. So let's go, and I'm sure I want this one because I want to give the house that feel of like natural and cool. So we might go with a different wall. I'm thinking of a different wall, and I'm gonna put the flooring, the same one, in the bedroom as well. I would probably go with the white, honestly, because of the dark doors that don't really... Can I change the color of the main door? No, we cannot. So can we change the color of the windows? No. Okay, so we have white and darks. That's the problem for me. We're getting like mixed colors with the dark doors and the white frames for the windows. So getting a base white, I guess you could say boring wall for this house. I think it was suits the color scheme the best. So I just changed the bathroom a little bit. I probably would like to have a little lighter of a floor. Is there a little lighter floor like this one? Yeah, this one. So I changed the bathroom a little bit. So this is the color scheme that we're going for. I would like to, you know, the living area was here before. I would like to switch it out, but at the same time, it really is the space for the kitchen, because there are no there is the space on the wall. There are no windows. Well, here where is like all the window part, it's probably more better suited for living. But I just so you know, it's not my favorite design choice. So I'm adding in a half full here, just off through the middle, so that we can have some of this like this. Cool. So this is the my idea to divide a little bit better the two rooms. So we're gonna put a column in. So I want the apartment to feel modern, but I also want it to feel earthy. So if there is like a whitish column that goes with this, there's only this one. Is there maybe in this one's? But it has to be a squared one. Maybe just a straight up column like this one. Do we have a white? We do. Not really suit the moment though, so I guess I would go with the dark wood in the end. Yeah, I think it works. It suits it and it works. So we're gonna have the living here. I'm probably gonna put like a desk or something in here. And this is bedroom, this is bathroom, and now we can start doing the kitchen. So for the kitchen, I'm gonna go with the island living counters, probably. These are super cute when used correctly. I'm gonna just cap it off right here, I think, just under the kitchen window here, which I'm gonna call this kitchen window because it's the last thing in the more close to the kitchen. Probably it would have to go like this, but it wouldn't really fit with this, right? And that would go way overboard for me. So I'm gonna dial it back here. And we're gonna have this taken out. Cool. So let's use some, I don't know what kind of countertops, like cabinets we could use. We could use these ones. They look fine, so let's use these ones. It works. Okay, I'm okay with that. Let's go with a fridge. I always like this fridge. So the fridge is gonna go in here, and we're gonna have the stove in here. And let's get back out a sink, because we had a sink before. I'm gonna go with the black one, maybe gray. Yeah, I think gray really looks cool. And since here we have the kitchen, I am gonna change the wall for like a splashback moment. I like it. I don't mind it. Let's go with the column right here. Okay. And we're gonna put, I think, the trash can right in there. As it was before. Before it was right kind of there. So that looks fine to me. Now we go back here. We put the vent and maybe an alarm, a smoke alarm. That's fine. It's a cool apartment for now. I really like how it's looking. So I was making a little bit of the kitchen. I decided to add some details and to make the kitchen a little bit longer, because of the fact that we put this column right here. Since we wanted the wall, I know it doesn't really feel this, because since it's not, it should be like here, which doesn't really make sense to me, because then we have too much space here, that we would have to put the desk here, and it wouldn't really make sense. I feel like the desk should be in this part of the room. So I think this is like kind of in the middle of the thing, and we can accept that. So I put these pens, some nice decoration. I'm searching for a piece of art to put in this nook right here. I think this would work. It works pretty nicely. Just a pop of color, that's pretty fun. And let's add maybe a plant, even like that plant that goes on the wall here. We could put this one here. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I like that. Okay, so that's pretty nice. Since we have a weird space here, I'm trying to find some kind of piece that can tie everything together. Like, what would you have that is in the entrance of the house that can tie into the kitchen? Like, that could be an idea, but the problem is, as I said, it's not modern enough to me. It could work, it's not modern. So, I had a second idea, which is going here and getting this guy, where is it? Right here. And putting this guy right here. So I know it's not really a kitchen thing. It's not really like, yeah, it shouldn't mean like kitchen. But I think it works. It gives a little different colors and it still fills out the space. I want to put in some decoration, so I might put in a plant. Maybe that big copper vase here. That works pretty nicely. And here for the entrance, we are gonna actually put like a seating area, so you could actually like maybe come in and change your shoes. So this is looking pretty nice. I would like to have a light here though. So let's add a little light. I think right here could work, which is gonna be a modern looking one. Maybe this one. I think it just gives a little bit better lighting. And while we're at it, I'm gonna pop it even under here, because I think it makes sense to have a little light here near where you're gonna cut stuff, so you can see where you're cooking and what are you doing. Which means that I actually would like to add a little cabinets right here to balance the thing out. So yeah, I think this actually really balances it. I like how this one is cut, so I feel like this is one side, and this part here that it's covered by this one wouldn't really exist in my version of this house. Last thing that I want to do is add a little carpet right near here where we have the sink and the stove. And I think the steel could really work because of the fact that we are going with like earthy vibes and earthy tones. Actually, that really reminds me, why would we put this guy here and not like a plant? We wanted to put a plant as well. That's the reason. Like maybe this guy could work right here. I really want to fill it with plants. That's my idea. So right here, as I said, I'm gonna have the desk and I want a dining table in here. Let's go like this, put them a little turned, and let's do that here. Cool. Let's add the desk that I wanted right there. So I'm gonna go with the smaller one. Maybe this one is gonna be fine. And next to it, I'm gonna put a bookcase, maybe this guy or this guy. Something that is not too tall. Maybe there is gonna be a plant in there. Yeah, I guess plant could really suit it a little bit better. So this chair right here is fine. And this computer is gonna be fine as well. Let's find a floor light maybe to go next to it. So maybe actually to bring back some earthy vibes, I know just right now I'm putting down some colors, so many different colors. I want to make them a little bit more cohesive. So since we have this very like reddish toned for the kitchen, nothing else is really matching it, which is something of a problem in my opinion. And let's add some more plants right here in this space next to the stuff here. I'm gonna go with these. This is fine. It's a fun little planter. And a taller one here can work well. I'm gonna add a little decorative plant on this table here. I think maybe this guy, or I was thinking about this guy because I think it really suits the color scheme better. And while we're at it, I'm gonna put also a carpet underneath. Oh, this carpet actually is pretty cute. I think it really works with this. But since we're doing a different colored carpet, I'm gonna go back with the like the carpet matches this carpet right here and this chair, but those chairs don't really match with it. So I'm gonna change these. Okay, so some wood tone chairs, I think they look much better. Maybe even black. No, black is a bit too rushed, but this dark wood, it works pretty nicely. And I'm matching the table as well. I think it works, even though it's a different kind of wormwood from the columns, because the columns aren't really the same dark. I don't know why the game did that. The people, you know, making the game didn't really match it that well. So this is gonna be our living. Since we are doing some blue-green vibes, this couch I think really works nicely. So I want a kind of modern-ish looking light. I think this one could maybe work, or this one. This one could work. It also has some earth-looking vibes because she's kind of wood made, so you know it works. I don't know about this different tone of wood right here. I just plumped it right there. I think this little lighter works a little bit better, and as well this. Since we have such a dark wood for flooring, and since I've always loved to do that and I haven't done it in a while, I'm gonna go in here and find a vine that I love. Where is it? This vine right here. And we're gonna floor this wall like here, full of vines. Yes, vine. Yes. Perfect. Can we also put a column right there? That would be even better. Oh, we can. Lovely. And one here. Great. I'm gonna move this a little bit inside so it doesn't really spill out the column. And I think this looks always super nice and luscious and pretty. So we're gonna add some more sconces here. These sconces. I'm gonna add one in this spot here. One maybe around here in the middle. And maybe one here. So that looks pretty nice to me. So I think I'm gonna go with the radio. I think it's working. It's gonna work pretty nicely here. I'm just trying to choose what kind of radio I want. Maybe this guy? I don't know, it looks always so alone and sad when it's not like next to something else. So I might put it here maybe even. I think it works much better. And I did put in a guitar. I'm looking for something, some plants as well to put in. So maybe this guy here could go well. And I would like this here. Well, let's change this from that to maybe this. More earthy. This guy. Yeah. And I'm just trying to find something to put in. I think I'm just gonna go with maybe like, let's go in activities and skills. Nope. Activities and skills. My initial idea was to do something like sporty, like maybe some meditation or something like that, because I think she would enjoy that. But I think I'm gonna do like a meditation mat in her bedroom. And in here, we could do something different, like maybe the bonsai tree could work. You know, she is into nature and she's a vegetarian and stuff. So that could work right there. So it's like a little bonsai that she works on. And we could have a little like side table as well. Oh, actually, we use that in the entrance. So maybe this one. Or maybe, is there a taller one that we could go there? Actually, you know what? Why only one plant? Let's go with two. Yeah. And maybe even a third one. Yes. I'm just gonna go around and choose a plant and find a space to put it in. Does this go on top of the thing? It does. Cool. And yeah, we'll see each other when I'm done planting plants. So this is working pretty nicely. I want another um, rug here, but I cannot find something that works really well because of the fact that we used such a different color. Um, maybe this guy could deal, try and bring in the color scheme a little. I think this darker blue can really suits a little bit better the house, and maybe this guy can go into white. Yeah, so we are moving into bedroom territory, so we are gonna go with a big bed. Ideally something that deals with good, nice stress relief and energy. Maybe the one from Island Living is not a bad idea. Does have very nice version. Oh, we could do with the pink one, actually. It doesn't really go with the rest of the house, though. Wanted to keep with the green theme. So actually, maybe a different one. Maybe this guy. Let's see. What kind of color can we go? We could go with the white one, but it's kind of boring. Oh, this dark one is cool, but I need like a bluish, greenish. Okay, I opted for this guy right here. We can get a couple of end tables as well. That can really, add a little bit more. Just a couple of end tables there. And since we're doing end tables, let's add a couple of wall lights as well. I know we do have the saucer light as I showed you guys placing, but still wanted something more. We could do a plant right there, and for the rest of this we can do a mirror. I really like to do the one from this jungle adventure. We could put it there, adding a little painting in here. That's pretty cute. And let's add also a big one, maybe like one of these guys. Yes, super nice. And as I said, I'm gonna have the meditation stand in her bedroom right here, so she has that. And I think I'm gonna do windows curtains. That's not a bad idea. So for curtains, we could really use bigger version. What do we have a bigger version? Oh, we could do with these ones. Oh, these ones are super cool. Yeah, let's do these. I'm gonna put them all around in every window. I know it doesn't perfectly fit the free wide one, but I don't think this one does either. Yeah, it doesn't. Or these ones, no, they don't. So I think this could work nicely. Is there any other version, just like a different color maybe? We could do this. This has a little blue note. So I think it looks a little bit better with the house. So I added in an almost neutral carpet. I'm gonna move that on the carpet so she is using that on there. And since she's kind of artsy with the hair, I'm gonna also add a easel here so she can do some painting if she wants to. So this is more or less her bedroom. For bathroom, it's gonna be pretty fast to make because bathrooms are not really suited for your personality, I guess. So let's just get a toilet in. She probably would have like a shower and a sink right here. So let's go, with a shower. This shower right here looks fine and nice. So that, and let's put in some decoration, just to make it a little bit more plausible that they're actually living in it. Let's add another sconce on this side. Oh, too many. You're gonna go away. And some more touches. So like here to wash your hands, to clean, get all the stuff off of your hands. We have a space for these guys to fit in somewhere. Last thing we need to do is add a mirror in here, and then we are done with this house. So let's go back here. We are here with our sim. Just to remind you guys how she looked like. This is her. Let's go in the house and check it out. So we have this nice little entrance space. I'm gonna take a screenshot while doing this. so I can give you guys screenshots at the end of the videos. I think this is a pretty cute little entrance area where you can change your shoes, and there is a nice thing here that goes straight into the kitchen. The kitchen is really fun. I really like this angle over here. I think it looks super cute, and you can see outside is super nice. And here is the living area. Yes, works super nicely. This little office space right here, it's super cute. I really like all the plants here. They really look nice. And this is the little dining area for, like, you know, when you have a couple of people over. So this is the seating, super cute. And of course we have the big TV with the wall, the vine wall, that really gives the earth vibes. And if we go in here, we have the bathroom. The bathroom is normal, nothing special. Super cute bathroom. And then we're gonna go into the bedroom here. So this is the bedroom. Oh, what is happening? Here is the oh, I'm clipping the wall. Okay, here's the bedroom. I thought we weren't clipping the wall, but it looks fine, nothing crazy. But I think it really suits her, so it's nice. This renovation was super fun to do in real life, which is something that I never do for renovation. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments down below what you think about this renovation. If you like the new version of this apartment, it's gonna be up on the gallery in a second under hashtag Simmuz or user Simmuz, like here on YouTube, or without spaces. So it's called Random Sim Challenge, and it has, as we can tell, one bedroom. I'm gonna get rid of gremlins. I'm gonna go with convivial and fast internet, and since there are a lot of windows, I'm gonna go with here, natural light. Okay, so this apartment is gonna be on the up on the gallery if you want to download it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please do like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Put on notifications so that you know when the next video is coming out. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for watching this challenge. If you want to partake in this challenge, please do it. I would love to see you guys do it. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.